So here we are. We're visiting the Michelle's Place booth. This is the entire reason that we do what we do. And we believe in having fun for funds. And we raise money every year having a lot of fun. So thank you, Michelle's Place, for what you do, because you do amazing services to everybody who walks through your doors. I've heard it everywhere. And that's why Reality Rally is for you guys. Because I want local people and others that you reach out to benefit from the services that you provide. And I've heard everybody says it made an entire difference to their journey. So thank you. Does anybody want to say anything?
Thank you, Gillian, and your team for all you do.
Well, it's our pleasure. I mean, have fun. Or anybody else want to say anything? What? Ditto. Okay, we got a bunch of dittos. So thank you, Michelle's Place. And there's Marilyn. Marilyn is the mom, the founder of Michelle's Place. We're videoing.
Hello, everyone. We're glad that you're here watching, and we're having a very warm day in Temecula today for our Reality Rally. But it's a wonderful event supporting Michelle's Place and helping the people in our communities get services if they have breast cancer or any kind of cancer, actually, and that they can come in and get resources like hats and wigs and support groups and good information. Thank you for being a part of this event.
Okay, and over here we have Rose Again Foundation. So they are one of the other amazing nonprofits in the area, and you guys raise funds to support foster kids. So thank you so much. And how can people find you if they have a question?
They can find us at roseagainfoundation.org, or you guys can check our Facebook at Rose Again Foundation. And thank you guys.
So we have the nonprofits representing themselves at Reality Rally if they choose to, because we can't raise money for other nonprofits. We raise money for Michelle's Place, but we can provide some visibility for you guys. So thank you for being here. And so here we have TEDx Temecula. So you can tell them what you do, how to find you, and what you do.
So TEDx Temecula is a local chapter of TED Talks, and what we do is it's a local nonprofit organized event here at Temecula Old Town Community Theater this year, September 29th. So we're doing right now, we're calling in speakers, trying to find people with amazing ideas that we can highlight and put on the TEDx stage to showcase their ideas to hundreds of thousands of millions of people.
Yes. September the 29th, our theme this year is absurdity. With so many things going on in the world, we thought that this would be a perfect theme to kind of bring everything together. We're looking for people with ideas, with innovation, with passion, who would love to come and spread their message and just really, be a part of the community.
Yeah, and we see that a lot of people who are really tied to that innovation, they go to San Diego, Los Angeles, places around, and we're really happy to highlight those people and those ideas here locally because we have such a wealth of that type of knowledge and that type of passion here in Temecula. So every year it's just been fun. This is our 7th year and we keep selling out, so I assume we'll be doing it for 7 more.
So I'm with Howl at the Moon. We are located all throughout the U.S. I represent our Hollywood location. We're at Universal Studios City Walk. We are here supporting Michelle's Place. We also have our own foundation. One of our own had created it, and she passed away from breast cancer. So I try to get involved in any way that I can to bring awareness, stop the misdiagnosis, and end cancer.
Thank you, Sam, but you didn't howl at the moon. Let's do it together. Are you ready? We're going to howl at the moon. 1, 2, 3. Ow! Thank you. We howled at the moon. So thank you, Sam, for being here. So here we are at iPain International Foundation. And Barbie and Ken are going to tell you what they do because it's amazing what they do as well for people. So you're going to tell everybody what you do, and then we would like to pop a balloon.
Awesome.
Yeah,
well,
you got that. Yep. Got it. I
got it.
Somebody, go.
iPain is International Pain Foundation, and we work with many different conditions that have chronic pain.
As a symptom, we do education, awareness, social events, and access to care issues, peer-to-peer mentoring, and some legislation to help get patients the care that they need in a timely and proper manner. And
today we are doing an awareness program, and it is called the Pain Pop.
And we do eye paint pops with balloons, and everybody participating today will win a prize. And we're excited to be here, and we're going to have Gillian participate now. So let's get her a balloon.
Yeah, you don't have, don't spit it out, but take a thumbtack. I have the nerve to be heard.
I have the nerve to be heard.
Do you have the nerve to be heard?
Do you have the nerve to be heard?
I am here supporting Michelle's Place.
I am here supporting Michelle's Place, Breast Cancer Resource Center, and all those that are dealing with chronic pain in any form. So yes, I do have the nerve to be heard.
Hashtag
#IPainPop. #IPainPop. Ready. Did it. Thank you. Okay, so here we have Faith, Hope, and Charity, and Little Love. I can't quite decide what she's decided to call herself, but she's going in there. Oh, Cousin Spirit. Oh, that's awesome. So these are our reality rally mascots, Faith, Hope, and Charity, and Little Spirit. Little Spirit. They have been dressing like this. Well, actually, you're not dressing. This is really you. I've seen you elsewhere. So I'd like you just to say a little about what you do, and thank you for always doing this.
My name's Hope, and this is our 9th year as the mascot, or the gnomes, 8th year as Reality Rally. And we just go out promoting it. We've done zip lining and rock climbing and just tons of stuff to support Michelle's Place, which is a great, great organization.
I'm Charity. I've been here as a gnome for 8 years, and we love going around telling people about Michelle's Place and sharing our adventures.
Thank you, guys. And I think a lot of people want pictures with you, right? Oh, yeah. And that's why we put Reality Rally on the bibs with your name, so that and you really are gnomes. I know you kind of come out of your gnome home so that you can be part of what we do. Yeah. Thank you, your gnome listeners. I appreciate it. And Little Spirit. So thank you so much. All right. So, oh my gosh, just look at this awesome stuff. So I'm going to talk very briefly, but you're going to talk about what you do. This is the ICU Candle Company. And you're going to tell us what they are, but look how cool that is. You know how when you go somewhere and you hear somebody has a birthday and you think, darn, or you see somebody in a store that really helped you the best, whatever. You tell them what they can do with these candles and why.
The ICU candle is the first ever candle gift topper. So if you want to celebrate someone and do it in a unique way, our candle allows you, I got a bug around me, sorry. Our candle allows you to say, I see you, I appreciate you, thank you for being you. But you don't need cake anymore, because candles aren't just for cake. You can put it on a bottle of champagne, a glass of wine, a bag of cookies, whatever that person enjoys, a thank you card, because wishes are so important. But wishes aren't just for birthdays. Yes, everyone is entitled to a wish on their birthday, but 364 days a year, I think everyone could use a wish. So what we wanted to do is create a special way to say, I see you, I appreciate you, but do it with a wish.
Of course, you've got to buy it. It is $4.99 per pack, but you can have it in your glove compartment. And you should, because you know that there's always a time when you think, darn, I wish I had something. And you'll have it if you just buy several of them. And how can they buy it?
So you can go to our website, icucompany.com. Also through social media, our handle is the ICU Co. And then here in Temecula, as well as Nashville, we have local options too, because we really want to support local. Our candle comes with an all-natural hand-dipped beeswax candle, a bow with a patent-pending base and adhesive bottom, as well as a booklet of matches. Our packaging is made from sustainable and recycled materials, but we are 100% made in the USA.
Thank you for
Thank
doing
you for
that.
your time. Thank you for what you're doing.
You're not only keeping people being wished upon and appreciated, but you're keeping business in this country. Yeah. So thank you, guys. Thank you all for doing what you do. So thank you. And here we have the wonderful MPS company. And they are MPS Security. They've been on board for all 8 years. They provide this awesome presence that is being looked after. They're taking care of what we do here. So if you'd like to say anything about your company, what you do, where you can be found, etc.
Well, our company's been in existence since 2003. We're located in Murrieta. You can find us online. We also have a Facebook page as well. We provide a variety of services, uniformed, non-uniformed services. We also provide executive protection as well as private investigations. And it is always our pleasure to come out every year, help you guys out, and make sure that your event goes off without any kind of hitches at all whatsoever. It's our pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much, MPS. You have anything? I hear you've just begun, so good for you.
Thank you. I just want to bless everybody. I love working for this company now. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, welcome aboard to MPS and Reality Rally. So thank you, guys. So here we have Visit Temecula Valley Challenge, and Visit Temecula Valley is basically the place where you can learn everything you want to learn about Temecula and around the area. So everybody, this is where you come and pick up brochures. It's part of City Hall building. So check it out and you're going to see what they're doing. We're going to go watch somebody make a commercial about Temecula.
Hey, welcome to Temecula Valley. We have a magical adventure balloon rides here in Temecula. And we have the best prices guaranteed. Just dial 1-866-ENJOY-US. That's 1-866-365-6987 and ask for Bunky.
Hampton Inn and Suites in Temecula Valley, 28190 Jefferson Avenue, Temecula, California. Stay and enjoy.
Do you like events? I like events. I know you like events. Yeah. And here in Temecula Valley, we have the best events. Like in the summer, there's there's Reality Rally. Like that's what we're doing. Reality Rally. That's the best event. You don't need to know about any of the other events.
All right, this is the best checkpoint. We are promoting Visit Temecula Valley. Of course, this is where Reality Rally is happening here in Southern California wine country. We have our groups here all talking about the different tourism and hospitality here in Temecula. So we're happy to be sponsoring Visit Temecula Valley's checkpoint.
We're getting the word out how awesome Temecula Valley is. But I just heard that last team say that one of the events in this area is happening right now. It's called Reality Rally on everybody's shirts. And that is a breast cancer resource and a fundraiser. We do it every year. So check out realityrally.com. And right now, we are on live stream all over the world. If you check onto realityrally.com right on the homepage, and it'll be there forever. So if you're not watching now, you can catch it later and see Reality Rally because we're live streaming globally. realityrally.com. And here we have much fun and jubilation going on. They are the Michelle's Place team, and it looks like they just got every clue, and they have come in first. They have just won Reality Rally. Now that is awesome that Michelle's Place has won.
High five.
That's perfect.
And they have Redmond Ramos on the team. He is a vet, a Navy vet. And you can see, look at that awesomeness. Awesome, 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 guys. Awesome. Well done. So I have Christina Correa and a photographer that's having trouble with her phone. And Michael, videographer, is doing a video on Reality Rally. Christina, you've been with us every year, so thank you. You're from Survivor.
Survivor Cook Islands. And
Cook
you know what?
Islands.
We're all survivors here, and honestly, this is a great reason to be here for Michelle's Place, for breast cancer, and you've done an amazing job. You thought it, you made it happen, and I'm so proud of you.
Well, I didn't make it happen. That's a huge we. But absolutely, and that's why I pushed for Survivor. I was offered Amazing Race. I was offered 4 other shows, and I turned them all down. I wanted Survivor because it was going to mean something. It was a destined path. So thank you. Thank you for being part of it. All right, so I am here with Jim Jolly from Reptiles Unlimited. What do you call yourself, Jim?
It's Jim's House of Retics, actually. I do reticulated pythons and ball pythons. I do sales and ship throughout the United States. I also do parties and reptile expos, obviously awesome charity events, and anything I'm asked to do.
So thank you. You've been part of Reality Rally for the last 8 years. This is your 8th year.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I want to tell people that I used to be absolutely terrified of snakes. I stood on one when I was 10, and we thought it was a mamba, and we thought I was going to be dead in 2 minutes, but it wasn't a mamba because I'm right here. However, I had this horrible phobia of snakes ever since. Then, of course, I want to get on Survivor, and you always see snakes on Survivor, and I thought that would be ridiculous for the old woman to run screaming when she saw snakes. So I reconditioned myself to love snakes, to hold snakes, and they're awesome. I love snakes, so thank you. You see, again, You can do anything you want to do when you make up your mind to do it. And I know a lot of people have snake phobias. So, and this again is Reality Rally, raising money for Michelle's Place. And thank you. This one wants to crawl in my shirt, I think. Hello, you lovely
It's warmed
creature.
up pretty good today, so it's on the go. It's definitely on the go.
So thank you. We have Rhonda from Rose Again Foundation that would like to hold the snake as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm all about it. Come here, baby.
So Rhonda is Rose Again Foundation, and they provide services to foster children and do an amazing job with that. And it doesn't
Hello,
look like
baby.
she's got a fear of snakes.
I have no fear of snakes. Snakes are beautiful. No fear of any animals, pretty much, as far as I know.
So thank you, Rhonda, for being here, promoting Rose
Absolutely.
Again Foundation, and thank you again, Jim, for being part of what we do. Okay, here they go. This is the finish line. Good job, guys.
Thank you so
awesome,
much.
awesome, awesome, awesome. So go check in and show them the tokens. He's being checked off, and this is Bill. He's one of our awesome volunteers, and he is checking to make sure that they have everything they should. This is the team from Wildemar, and they are the ones that hopped on, signed up, raised 1,000.
51st place last year.
What number are you?
10.
Number 10. Awesome. So this is what's happening here. All these people are rushing around like crazy. Would you like some water? Michael? Yes, he's nodding. We will give him some water. All righty, here I have Random Acts of Kindness, and it is run by Exit Realty. And it's not reality, it's realty. I'm reality, they realty. And people keep getting mixed up, and they keep asking me how much are the houses going for these days. I tell them I have no idea, so I have 422 realtors' business cards in my car, and I can hand them out. So, Sean, come over and tell them what the teams have to do when they're here.
So we're doing kindness in a cup. People have to throw a ball into a cup. Each cup is a number, and then they have to do a task based on the number. So here's some ideas. If you get the ball number 1, you have to tell all your teammates something you like about them. If you get number 3, was my favorite, you have to hug a stranger. Awesome. I've gotten a lot of hugs today. I'm not a stranger anymore. There's a thing where we actually have to make a donation to Michelle's Place, so you can see we're collecting some bucks for you guys, and write a note of encouragement to a woman battling cancer. That's the one that I'm appreciating. Aww. So I think that's pretty cool. That is awesome. So that's what we're doing, and we're having a blast.
So thank you guys for Random Acts of Kindness. You also do this throughout the year?
We do. The second Saturday every year we do one big event, not as big as this, but we bring people together from the community to give back to local charities and just do random acts of kindness all throughout Temecula Valley.
So anybody that watches this video, think of a random act of kindness that you can do every day. You never know, get a drink of water. You never know what that little thing said to somebody, which you think was nothing, may make their day. And when somebody's driving fast past you, don't worry about it. Maybe they're having a baby. Maybe they need to get to an emergency. You don't know what people are facing. So remember that and pass on a random act of kindness every single day. Let somebody in the grocery store go before you. Pay for somebody's coffee. There's so many ways you can do this every day. So thank you guys for instilling that in this area. Keep up those random acts of kindness. And thank you, Sean, from Exit Realty. Realty, not reality. And thank you. Let's hear it for a realtor. Awesome, and there they are. They're trying to hit the cups. Okay, and here we are. We are in Michael's Rodeo. This is checkpoint number 12, actually, but Michael used to run this checkpoint, and Michael sadly passed away from cancer about 2 years ago now. So this checkpoint has been named after Michael. It's called Michael's Rodeo, and we have several of the reality stars hanging out. We've got Jeremy Morey, we have Maria Bruno, and they are helping this rodeo challenge go smoothly. So I love this because we love making people idiots of themselves. You better. So we make them look ridiculous. They have to get their face painted. They have to put on costumes. They have to ride the bull, and I see somebody's about to ride the bull. And oh my God, I thought she was getting on backwards. So she's going to ride. Is that your teammate? Oh, all right, so the bull's going, and I think that they have to do barrel races, but I don't see anybody doing a barrel race. But what they have to do here is ride this horse, right? Tell me what to do.
All right.
Tell me what to do.
The thing is you want to gallop, and you want to go memorize this route.
Okay, so you're gonna go left, right, right, and back.
All right.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, I may not get the whole thing, but I'll try. Galloping, 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 galloping. All right. Woo! Oh, I've got to gallop. I can't run. I got to gallop. I got to gallop. I got to gallop. I got to gallop. Thank you guys for doing what you do. Thank you. So you didn't see a team here, but there we go. I did. Hey, how are you? This is Dave from Stampede.
Hello, how are you?
So thank you guys. You've been a big part of this every year. It is the rodeo that you guys put on. So here we have Michael. That was Michael, and he ran this checkpoint. He was awesome. He loved this checkpoint. And as I said, sadly, he passed away. But there's Michael. It is Michael's rodeo. So thank you. In honor of Michael, woohoo! So tell me what you're doing here.
Well, Jillian, this is your check-in. They go around, they get an agent. Our agents help them. They unlock the door. They have to play cornhole. But if you unlock the door on your first try, you get to bypass the cornhole. And we had 2 teams so far that have done it.
Awesome.
They come around, they take a photo, post to social media, they get their token.
Awesome, and they get a lollipop, I see.
Yes, they get their Century 21 lollipop.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. You guys are such a huge part of this, and it's always such fun. So thank you guys so much. So who's got a key for me to try? Give me a key. I want to try it. Here you go. Thank you.
Opens up the door.
One key opens the door.
All right, let's see if you can do it on one try. Almost. You're getting there.
Oh, I did it! I did it! Yay! Thank you, guys. This is awesome.
Thank you.
So thank you, Century 21 Preferred. We're off to the next checkpoint. Here we have the Temecula Old Town Gunfighters. They are an awesome part of Reality Rally every single year. So what are you guys about to do? Tell us what they have to do.
All right, this group's going to go across our rope bridge here. One team member is going to cross across while carrying a parasol, make it all the way to the second set of beams while I poke Dynamite in the face here. And when she gets to the end, she'll hand it off to one of her teammates. They'll bring it back to me, and then they're done off with our challenge. All right.
Awesome. So let's see how you do, guys. You're going to be on film.
I'm Dynamite from the Old Town Temecula Gunfighters, and this is our 8th year being here, and so we love it. And this is our second year here, yeah. And so we're crossing the bridge. This is my team. I'm the range officer for, we go through, we take each person through, each team through. All right, team, come on down. Let's go. We got more skills for you.
Oh my gosh, she's wobbling on that.
Over to the slingshot.
Okay, let's go see what they have to do elsewhere.
All right, so grab the ammo. That's dog food.
No, that smells like it.
Okay, so best is pinch it like this. There we go. All right, and hit a bottle. You got 3 shots to hit a bottle.
One shot.
That's close. Oh, that's one
There's
shot.
one.
Okay.
There you go.
Whoa, was she good?
Did that one shoot?
This is really hot.
They're all really hot.
Brainiac's escape room, and they're busy preparing the challenge for the next group. So this is just like Amazing Race. People sometimes have to wait for a bus. They sometimes have to wait for a plane. So the next team is now coming up, and they are going to have to solve from one door to another.
Your starting off point, you're going to start it on the 4 number lock lined up from top to bottom with this line.
Okay.
Now you're going to want to count how many squares and rectangles are in here, how many circles, how many triangles. Keep in mind, squares and rectangles are going to be your first 2 digits.
So this is one of the stations that... Okay, so why did you do that?
Because we want to win, and Weekend at Bernie's likes to give. So, yeah.
That money goes to Michelle's place.
No, we love it. We love it.
Good job. Good job. So what they did was they just paid $5 to get a clue from the Brainiacs team so that they could go from one step to the other. So guys, you know this is Reality Rally. And you know it was designed after the Amazing Race, this part of it. So on the Amazing Race, in case you don't watch it, sometimes you miss the bus. Sometimes you get second on the plane. Sometimes you have to stay where you are. Sometimes there's something. So every year we have a small challenge that may back you up. So this is it. And this is the only one that backs up, I believe. Has anybody been backed up anywhere else? No. So we always try to just back up one a little bit because it's part of the Amazing Race. You don't always get where you're going right away. So how are you guys doing? Pretty good. Out of breath, me too. And poor Michael is as well. So thank you for being part of Reality Rally. And you're next. And you do know that you can pay your way to the first clue. You do know that. So get $5 ready. And, of course, that goes to Michelle's place. So here we have a challenge that is put on by Europa Village Winery. And they are, Century 21 years. They are doing all kinds of fun challenges here. So we're going to hear what they have to do. So, Laurie, tell them what they have to do here.
Okay, you'll be fishing. You have a rod with a magnet on it, and behind the curtain are fish with letters on them, and you're going to spell out either Europa or Village, because we're Europa Village Winery. And then at the end, you will eat a bag of cotton candy, which is somewhere under this table, and you'll get your Frisbee, and you'll also take a stuffed animal, and you'll check in with all that at the end.
Very good. Do they have to eat the cotton candy?
Yes, they do.
Ooh, all in one mouthful?
No, they can split it up between the four of them.
So, sort of like Survivor, one person can guide the others. So there are fish with the letters on it, and the one behind the bar has to fish for the fish to spell the words Europa Village, or Winery. And they just got what they needed, so they can move on. And just like a carnival, they have to choose a stuffed animal to carry all the way to the finish line.
We were just fishing. We were trying to spell out a word, either Europa or we were spelling out village. But it takes a village to be able to do all the fishing. Who knew that?
Who knew that?
Like baiting the line and trying to do.
But you did have a guide to help you drop where you needed to. So thank you. Go with your team. You don't want to lose out and come last.
Step right up, catch a fish, and win a prize.
Awesome. Do I get to pick one of these animals?
You do, but you have to have it at the finish line.
I know. So are people picking?
They are.
Does that mean there's only about 8 teams left? Because I see about 8 animals.
That's about it. And don't forget to eat your cotton candy on the way out.
Oh, I know. I could do with that. I could do with some sugar, and maybe Michael, who's videoing us, will too.
Probably use some.
So thank you for always doing this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So right here we have St. Jean's School, and they have been a big part of what we do from the very beginning of Reality Rally. And every year they do something that's school related because they represent the schools. And here I believe you've got little boxes with letters on it. Tell me what they've got to do. What's that? A matching game. So what do you have in there?
Why don't
Let's go and look. All right, show me what you got in there. Okay. Okay.
And what they just do is we match the pictures up.
Okay, and if they don't, what happens?
You have to close them and start
Okay, that's no good. That's no good. I'm looking. There, I found it. Done. I got St. Jean's logo. Oh, next station, you got to do something else. What are we going to do over here, guys?
There's
4 team members.
And 2 of them are here, 2 of them are over there. And basically they get a tray, they get 3 food items and 1 milk carton, and they have to try and run to their other teammate that's on the other side.
On the sand or around the corner?
Around the path.
Oh,
and
good.
They have to run without dropping it. If they drop it, they have to come back and do it again.
Okay, just like a school cafeteria.
Yes.
Excellent. So thank you guys so much. I'm not going to try it because I've got to hold a mic. And I'm wearing poor Michael out. So, and there's some more. Take me.
So there's
Pretend I'm a team. Tell me what to do.
I'm clearly on the team. Okay.
Okay.
Form SJDLS for St. Jean de la Snock School. And it's usually 3 team members per letter. 1 can direct, and then 2 for certain letters.
Awesome. So they have to lie on their bodies like this on the lawn and form the school letters. J.
SJDLS.
DLS. Thank you very much. Are they doing it?
Yes.
Are they having fun?
Yeah.
Did they remember to turn the sprinklers off so it's not wet?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for the city. Thank you guys for doing what you do every year. And you guys have been a big part of this from the beginning as well. So thank you, the Temecula History Museum. And you know what really makes me excited is that people come for years later and they say, you know, I didn't know there was a history museum there.
Exactly.
It's a big
That's
part of it.
a big part of why we do this. People come in and they walk around and they go, wow, we didn't know this was here. I've lived here for 30 years. We didn't know. So it not only supports this amazing cause, but it helps support the museum as well. So
That's what it's all about. And this is Tracy, the director of the museum. And these are lovely volunteers that are helping out today. So thank you so much. And we have William, who's from the sequester. And is it going well for you, being a checkpoint person?
Oh man, we've had so much energy at this station particularly. Now, if you're not reading carefully, you're going to fall back on this station maybe a couple minutes. We've had to send a couple teams back in because they're not reading their who, what's, and wheres very closely. But for the most part, people are killing it.
Oh, and it's so nice and cool here. Maybe we'll stay here for the rest of the day. So this is the Temecula History Museum. Hi, ladies. Thank you for helping out again. Appreciate it. So what is it that you have to do here? Tell me what I have to do and I'll see if I can do it.
When the teams come through, we give them a checklist. Oh, this has the answers on it, so don't look at the answers. Okay. You have to find these things in the museum, and you have to write them down, and then you have to check them as you go out. So would you like to try to find them?
Yeah, well, not all of them because I've got to keep moving, but I certainly will find one. I'm looking for the replica of the mission, and I think it's right here. Okay, give me the second one because I'm not too bad at this.
Okay, the second one is about the town, when it was named before it was incorporated as Temecula.
Okay.
So if you look over here.
Yep. So I love this history museum. My kids come here all the time, and what we do here is scavenger hunts. They always say, okay, let's do a scavenger hunt. And so I send them off to find the man without a hat or the horse that is black and white and whatever, and they come running back with their clues. So thank you. It is, I believe it might have been called Rancho California. I think you're right. Yay!